So guys, welcome to Down to Earth Reviews. Little quick review now on the latest purchase that I've had, and that's the Philips Perfect Draft machine. It was £179 off Amazon, but you can also get it from Beerhawk. Beerhawk supply a lot of the kegs. Amazon do as well. With free delivery, Amazon was a bit more reasonable. But let's show you the machine. So this is the machine, guys. As I said, £179. Big-ish, but not incredibly big. You know, it doesn't take too much when you look at the toaster and a coffee machine. It's not incredibly that big. Pretty easy to install. Just put the tap together, fit that together. The keg's ready to go. The keg comes with a little pipe, so you put all that together. You open this door here. So the keg comes with that. You fit that. That goes through there. All clips in. That goes on the top. Click. And that's it. That is literally it, putting it together. And that is it, guys. Now, let me take you through what happened with my first experience. So I fitted it all together. What you got to do then is get the keg temperature down to 3 degrees. I wasn't able to put my kegs in the fridge. Our shelves are too thin. So that was an issue. So the Perfect Draft has a refrigerator inside it. Without freezing or cooling the keg first before it goes in, it took 15 hours to do, which isn't a problem, but I put the keg in the morning of the night I wanted to drink it. Didn't happen. So my tip is, if you can't get it in the fridge for any reason, give it 15 to 16 hours to get down to 3, and then absolutely perfect. So on the front, you'll see temperature. So it's kept at 3 degrees. It's done that all through the 32 degree weather that we had. This mark here is how fresh your beer is. Starts off on 30 days, so I've had it 10 days. We're now down to 20. It's about, I think it's about 10 pints in a keg. So work it out however you want to do it. It's fresh till another 20 days. Obviously, just keep a sort of tab on how many days that you've used it, or how many pints that you've used. All in all, I think it's great. When you get it out, I'll show you later about producing a pint with the frothy head in the beginning. You get a very frothy head, but I'll show that later on. When you actually get drinking it, it tastes like a pint from the pub. That's exactly what I wanted. It is an extravagant purchase, I'm not going to lie. You just could buy cans, but it tastes so different to cans you wouldn't believe. Much more livelier. So cool as well. So refreshing, to be bitterly honest with you. There's loads of selection of kegs on Beerhawk or on Amazon, but I check Beerhawk to see the kegs that are on offer first. If you send your empty kegs back to Beerhawk, you get beer tokens that can be used in the future for discount, which could be very handy, because these are that was about 32 for my leaf or left blonde ale. So collect the tokens, get some discount. Like I said, Amazon do it next day delivery, which is great. Beerhawk are charging, I think it's £5 for delivery. It don't really matter. It is a slightly expensive way to drink beer, and people say no way, but it's an extravagant purchase, but it's what I want, and I'm happy to pay the cost to get the decent tasting beer. So all in all, this, I'm giving it an 8.8. because when you have the pint, it's absolutely gorgeous. I enjoy pulling the pint, you know, and everything that comes with it. So later on, I will pull a pint. I'll show you what happens, because it's relatively new. I haven't had a lot of pints out here where you get the real thick head. I'll have a slurp and tell you how it is. Cheers, guys. So guys, the first time you use the Perfect Draft, it will have a head about that big, and a couple of times after, when you start a new keg, you will get that massive head. It's just the way it is. So what you got to do is let it settle. then just top it up when it's up to the pint. All right, guys, so don't panic about that. Let me just do a pour of this. So there you see, quite a thick head to start. Machine's making a little bit of a buzzing as it's doing it. But what I will do now is let that settle, top it up, and then you'll have an absolutely refreshing, crispy, bubbly, just like from the pub, pint of beer. I hope you've enjoyed this review. More reviews to come. The perfect pint by perfect draft, sorry, by Philips. Great machine. Thank you. Cheers, my dears. Oh, just like from a pub. Really, really good. Like and subscribe, guys. More reviews to come. Enjoy the beers if you're having them. It's all right.